Hello, everyone. This is Rachel Edoho-Eket, and I'm so glad that you're here. Today, we're going to be talking about an important topic: how to find joy in adversity. Hello, and thank you so much for taking time to listen to this video today. Today, we're going to be talking about how to find joy in adversity. And I just want to say, if you are experiencing a hard time right now, the first thing to remember is that hard times do not last forever. This is really important because as leaders, we're always going to be challenged with things personally and professionally. And it's important for us to know that even in the middle of really hard situations, it does not last forever. So that's the first thing I want you to take away. But let's talk about a couple more ways on how to manage adversity and to find those joyful moments. So the first tip that I have for you to find joy is to serve others. When we focus on other people and how we can best serve them, we take that focus and that just really changes our perspective. So whenever I'm feeling down or I'm having a really hard time at work, I really think about how I can serve somebody else. So, who can I do something for? And that always lifts my spirits up. It might be a student that I'm connecting with, it might be a staff member. We might have a great conversation, and that really brings some joy. So, just continue to look for those positive moments. They may be small, but they're important. And keep focusing on serving other people because that helps us to remember and to get through those times where it is more challenging than others. The next tip that I have is to reconnect with people. So we all have our friends, we may have a particular family member, the person who's our go to person when we need a word of encouragement. So don't forget about those people during the hard times. That's actually the time when you need to be reaching out to someone to say, hey, I'm experiencing something right now. Do you have a couple minutes to talk? I always feel a lot better when I have a moment to talk with someone that I trust, someone who's not going to judge me, someone who is just going to be a great listener. So remember to reconnect with people because sometimes when we get in our own head during hard times, it makes it even more challenging to come out of those adverse times. So find the joy in the connections with the people that you know and that you love. And the last one is really to nurture your self care. This is a vital, and important one to find joy because when I was at my lowest point as a professional and I sought therapy for the first time, one of the first questions that the therapist asked me was, are you eating and are you sleeping? And the answer to both of those questions was no. And it wasn't until I realized I had to take care of my basic needs if I was going to start feeling better, if I was going to have the motivation to get up every day, if I was going to have the energy, frankly, to make it through the day during a really hard time in my life. So definitely make sure you're taking care of yourself on a basic level. Are you eating? Are you sleeping? Are you exercising? Are you getting in rest? And then are you doing things that you love to do? What are your hobbies? What's something, gardening, anything like that, that really brings you joy? You have to find ways to do more of that. I hope that you found these tips helpful. Please leave me some comments of how else you're able to find joy during adverse times, but just know it will not last forever and you can do this. There will be another side that is brighter and more positive. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for listening.